Thank you. I wish I had a bag. Thank you for this perfume, Chanel. The new Gabrielle scent. I have two options for the show today. This Spring-Summer 1990 and this Spring-Summer 1995. I've gone with the Spring-Summer 1990 look and I'm ready for the show. Bye guys. We are getting ready for Mathieu Blasy's debut Chanel Haute Couture show. I'm super excited. I'm wearing this Spring-Summer 1990 set, which my dear friend Justin Vigers sourced for me. And I'm really excited to see the show, so come and join me. I'm gonna freeze to death, but that's okay. Merci, thank you. We are on our way to Chanel. I am so excited. I have quite a busy day. We've got Chanel and then Stefan Rolland and then Giorgio Armani in the evening. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. I don't know exactly what to expect from Mathieu's debut, so let's wait and see what he has in store. Thank you so much. I chose the worst day to wear white.
Good show. We'll see you around, okay? Have a good time.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
For his debut couture collection in Paris, Mathieu Blasy approached the discipline not as spectacle but as study. The collection unfolded with a quiet confidence, favouring precision over excess and craft over theatricality. A debut which trusted the intelligence of the audience as much as the intelligence of the clothes. Silhouettes were considered and shaped by an acute understanding of the body mixed with an almost architectural sense of proportion. In my opinion, it was very much couture for the Instagram era in the sense that it felt totally young and cool, the opening looks in particular feeling very light and fresh. Rather than relying on overt tropes, Blasy distilled them, with clean construction, nuanced surface work, and a dialogue between structure and softness. The collection was built directly on the body, with no sketches and no reference imagery, which, if you think about it, is really couture in its purest form. As a Chanel Couture client, would I purchase it? Frankly, no, but I appreciated it on the runway. Hey everyone, we are on our way to the Stefan Rolland show, and I'm really excited to see what he has in store for us this season, so come and join me.
Nobody is there, or?
Stefan Rolland's latest couture collection once again demonstrated his mastery of couture as spectacle. The collection unfolded with architectural clarity, silhouettes sculpted with near mathematical precision, yet imbued with an unmistakable drama. Rolland's language remains one of controlled grandeur. Expansive capes, razor-sharp shoulders, and column gowns created a graphic dialogue between volume and restraint. A predominantly monochrome palette punctuated with pops of red and gold, reinforcing his signature tension between austerity and opulence. What distinguished this season was its composure. Rather than overwhelming the eye, the garments commanded attention through proportion and line. The result was couture that felt monumental yet modern, a reminder that Rolland's strength lies not only in theatrical scale, but in the authority of silhouette itself. Hi everyone, we are on our way to the Armani show. I'm excited but also sad because it's the first collection that he hasn't fully designed himself since he passed away. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful, so I'm excited to see what the house's kind of homage to him is. So come and join me.
Thank you very much.
Following the death of Mr. Armani, the designer's niece Silvana Armani debuted her very first solo couture collection for the house. Having worked alongside Mr. Armani for over 40 years, this collection still felt distinctly Armani, albeit with a slightly more modern flair. The designer herself citing a desire to make couture a bit more wearable. Looking to the gemstone jade as a starting point, the color palette featured sorbet shades of green and pink with hints of pale blue, juxtaposed against classic Armani black crystal detailing on both dresses and pants. Silhouettes were elongated and fluid, with some cut close to the body in quintessential Armani style. There were a lot of pleated palazzo pants with embroidered blazers, which could have felt equally at home in the office or on a night out. I particularly enjoyed the fringe detailing on jackets and tops made from decadent glass crystals, which caught the light without overwhelming it. The palette moved through muted neutrals and soft metallics, reinforcing Armani's enduring belief that elegance speaks most powerfully in a whisper.
I'm Victor Weinsanto, designer, French, Parisian, and so lovely to have you here.
Thank you. We're so happy to be here. Can you talk us through the collection and just walk us through each piece?
Yes, of course. So the collection was inspired actually by the court favorites. Stories saying how Madame de Pompadour, Madame du Barry, all these women were actually more powerful than the queen themselves.
Right. The king's mistresses.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But it's about like how you behave in society, your fashion sense. Today, in these days, we know more Madame de Pompadour and Madame du Barry than actually the queen herself.
You were just telling me about this beautiful fabric which is found in Versailles, you were saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This 20 centimeters of fabric is 2 days of work. So this is why it's so expensive.
How long did these kind of embroideries take?
This I think it's 300 hours.
Wow.
It's made by Jalel Chip, which is a friend of mine. So in total will be 400 hours.
Wow. You worked at Gaultier, obviously.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of your kind of inspiration has come from
definitely.
him. Is that where you also acquired the kind of technical skill to do all of this?
Yes. I always say that from Monsieur Gaultier, I've learned first to have fun when I work, which is the most important thing.
Amazing.
And second is the love of craftsmanship. Discovering young people who have real talents. I get the inspiration, of course, from Monsieur Gaultier because I was a big fan of him. So I'm trying to take it on my own and do it corset way, but in my own way. I appreciate that Monsieur Gaultier is always saying, I know you're not copying me, so it's all fine. There is 37 carats of diamonds.
Wow.
And there is 500 meters of gold.
And I can't imagine how difficult it would be to attach each individual.
At 2 a.m. I was like, oh, we should put this like this and like this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to meet you. Hello, bonjour.
34 avenue de New York.
Hi everyone, I'm on my way to the Peet Dullaert show. I am super late. I'm worried I'm going to miss it, so let's hope that I don't. Peet Dullaert's January 2026 couture presentation displayed a quiet confidence that felt defiant in a week dominated by spectacle. His approach is intellectual rather than theatrical, couture stripped of overt drama, truly an exercise in construction. The collection revolved around sculptural draping, techno pleats, and body-conscious tailoring that blurred the line between foundation garment and finished couture look. This restraint felt compelling. Garments seemed to orbit the body with an architectural precision that spoke to serious technical skill. I appreciated his commitment to discipline, proportion, and quiet craft. My favorite pieces featured beautiful embroidery, more specifically a sheer nude illusion gown with silver crystal beading.
So for me, this whole collection was about turning the inside what we wear on our bodies. So I really wanted to explore that in a way that was very soft. So I think I did an okay job trying to get it done.
Good job. So, I loved it.
Thank you.
Do you know what my favorite dress was? The strapless one that has that kind of...
I love this.
This is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
This is very beautiful.
Amazing journalist just came to me and just winked a tear away because he said some really nice words and now I'm like emotional.
And the beaded pieces were amazing.
Thank
They're beautiful.
you.
They're
You know,
really
we did really interesting techniques. I tried to really, it was working with tulle and I tried to bond the crystals in a kind of like, it's kind of a silicone way how you can make the shapes.
Okay.
So when the dress is on its own, it really has a shape, which I think is amazing. So that's what's really interesting to develop for this season.
Okay, amazing. We'll try and come to
I'd
see
like
it up
to see,
close.
you can see
Yes.
it and like, you know, like...
See it up close is
we have-
different.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. All right.
Well, see you.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
My friend Yuchi, she looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
Is this Peet?
It's a Duro Olong
Oh, you look beautiful.
in London.
As per usual.
In London. Yeah, you look amazing.
Sophia's the prettiest person ever!
When do I pick up the items?
Tonight.
Oh, just text me when you're ready.
Yeah, when I get back to the hotel,
Yeah.
I will text you.
Just text me whenever.
Thank you, my love.
Yes. Lovely.
When asked backstage about his approach to couture, designer Mohamed Ashi stated that he wanted to modernize couture while still staying true to the history of the craft, a perfect summary of the essence of this latest collection. The designer further commented on his fascination with the Victorian period, particularly their practices around mourning. Corsets featured prominently throughout this collection, which is probably why I loved it so much. All were constructed using 18th century techniques. With heavily cinched waists, feminine forms became exaggerated, including the hips and shoulders. Fabrics were beautifully draped, my favourite being a black strapless column gown in lustrous Duchess satin. Some dresses were even adorned with hair, which were inspired by 18th century lockets. I was also particularly inspired by a structured corset covered in pearl beading with fringe along the trim, so elegant.
Zofia, one look about.
And if you could wear one look for like a date, let's say. From this collection? Yes. Maybe a date is the wrong choice. But there was this one dress that was like a white kind of corset. So I think that'd probably be like more like a wedding dress than a date dress, but I love it.
You can always go extra.
Why am I so dateable? Because I have amazing taste in clothes. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Don't be sorry, because you are the best.
Thank you.
Can you turn around? Zofia, turn around.
We need to go to 6 Rue Capucine.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I just came from A, my favorite show at Paris Fashion Week, and B, I think the most exciting couture designer who's in business right now, Ashi Studio. The collection was insane. He had a really beautiful things, like really interesting use of fabrics. There was hair, there was latex, there was satin, there was beading, and I'm just in awe of what I've seen.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
So gorgeous.
Thank you. I've hardly seen you this week.
How are you? Freezing to death. You look amazing. Thank you, my love.
I've been a fan of Sohee Parks since her graduate collection went viral back in 2020. Since then, I have watched in eager anticipation for her to be officially welcomed into the Fédération de la Haute Couture. With her debut taking place last January, this latest collection felt decidedly more mature. For Spring-Summer 2026, Park looked to skyscapes and nature for inspiration, employing an impressive amount of techniques, from textural embroidery, ink painting, corsetry, feathers, and even sculpture. This collection was both elegant and daring. My favourite pieces were a silk satin sky blue gown that featured a fan at the bodice which was adorned with delicate embellishment, and a voluminous satin opera coat featuring a cocoon shape and portrait collar with mink trim. Alessandro Michele's second couture show for the House of Valentino felt like a love letter to vintage cinema. The show was staged like a Kaiser panorama, which dates back to the 18th century and was originally used as a 3D photo viewing machine. The show began with the beguiling voice of Mr. Valentino, mere days after his passing. Though this collection was designed whilst he was still alive, you always dream, 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 he says. And so, Michele sought to represent the glamour and electricity of old Hollywood. I also loved the use of the Kaiser panorama. In a week and world where we are constantly engaging with so much imagery, this runway presentation felt like an intimate performance. The clothes were equally spectacular. Many pieces felt like they would fit perfectly amongst the wardrobe of a showgirl. Michele also gave a nod to the 70s and 80s, with lots of gold lame and a few pieces that reminded me of some of Cher's Bob Mackie looks. My most favourite piece in this collection was a pleated blue lame gown, which featured a plunging neckline. I also loved the various headdresses, very Moulin Rouge.